And so we have more for you on what you're saying about the big stories on the front pages of social media. And there was an unusual one just yesterday, and Kadi is going to unveil that one shortly. Kadi.
Well, this one dates back to February the 8th. So an APC member in Kebbi State, well, is said to have brought a snake to the government house. His name is Sonny Giant, Kebbi Sonny Giant, who brought a snake to the government house. So that happened on February the 8th. And people have said, well, that's his pet. So many people have a cat as a pet, a dog as a pet. What's wrong with having a snake as a pet? Anyway, fast forward to February the 20th, he was suspended because the party said he was trying to intimidate dignitaries with that snake that he brought to the government house. And people were like, let's have justice for Mr. Kabiru. Sonny Giant, because he just wanted to bring a snake. Anyway, that suspension has been lifted.
You shouldn't have been allowed into the gate of the government house.
But Jeffrey,
this is a wild animal.
What if it's harmless? Not all snakes are harmful.
No, we don't want to know. Keep it in your house.
Come on,
you're coming to
Jeffrey,
the public. We're not
justice for the snake.
No, there's no justice for anything. Justice for those of us who hate snakes. Okay.
Why do you hate snakes, Jeffrey?
No, they're just uncomfortable to look at. If I see one, I want to kill it.
Well,
it's straight up what it is, you know.
Snakes can be really, really cute.
You know, in Nigeria, and how you have so many enemies.
Bukola,
you
just
may
a
want
moment.
to have a harmless snake.
Bukola, I'm even wondering.
Just to scare your enemies away.
I'm even wondering how he got into the gate. How did he? What did he do? Was it inside his bag? He hid it somewhere in his pocket? Or where exactly did he pass through the gate? I have covered government houses. I know the security checks I have to go through with the DSS and the police to get into the government house. If you're not regular in the government, how did he come into the gate?
Guess what? He's a special advisor to Governor Nasir Idris on power and politics. I think this is really
on power and politics.
Yeah. I think this is really harmless from my own perspective, because people have pets, guys. So,
Kayode,
we'd like to interview Mr. Kabir, but he has a proviso. Please don't bring that snake if you ever, accept our invitation.
What evidence do you then have that he has a snake?
You could show us a video.
No, we need real. You know what? I think it was a bit excessive to suspend him for that long. You could have just said,
how long was he suspended?
Since February the 20th, Jeffrey. March, April, May, June, July.
That sounds like state of emergency.
5 months. I think it's a judicial overreach, sort of excessive, but you know, it's just a bizarre thing that happens.
You know, some people, perhaps the reason why some people, some people, maybe they've had experiences with snake, they were bitten by a snake, they've had traumatic experiences, and so if you've experienced trauma before, and then you just walk into a place where that's the last thing you want to see, and all of a sudden somebody shows up with a snake on his neck, like his necklace, and then you're not sure what it is. This plastic nose is alive.
I trust my people, they scatter. Like, what's going on?
We're off.